You know, it's not so bad, one of those things going off here, but when you hear it and you're in the Kaaba, in Taraweeh prayer, right? I'm serious. There's people all over now in the Haram Sharif. Assalamu alaikum, كيف الحال؟ ما شاء الله، الحمد لله، والله في خير يا أخي، في نعمة. إحنا قدام بيت الله، الحمد لله. Wallahi, I was in Medina and this one man pulls out and said, Alhamdulillah, كيف الحال؟ بخير، الحمد لله. إحنا عند النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، الله يبارك فيك. طيب يا أخي خلينا، يعني we don't need to hear it. Give me a break. How are you? You know, make the coffee hot by the time I get there. What are you going to say? What's so important? Really, what's so important? What is so important? I mean, I'm asking myself that question. What is so important? Even the Christians turn off those things when they go into their churches. My God, even the Christians turn off those things when they go into their churches. I mean, really, what happened to this ummah? La ilaha illallah. Really, there's no exaggeration there. What happened to us that we have forgotten? I mean, the Jahili Arabs had a sense of the awe of the Kaaba. The Ummah, Umar radiallahu anh, if he heard a voice raised in the masjid of the Messenger of Allah, he went with his stick to warn them that the hurma of Allah's Messenger after his life is the same as when he was walking amongst us. There's no difference. لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي. Don't raise your voices over the voice of the Prophet. What is it to talk on a telephone? Why? Anyway, تنبيه الغافل. You know, we have to remind ourselves, and it's all ghafla. We're in ghafla. We're in heedlessness. That's what we're in. It's our disease. So, i'tiqad is the first and foremost, and that has to move into iman, to serious conviction. The second is the difficult part, not the first one, ikhlas. The heart has to be sincere for Allah. And Imam Qadi Abu Bakr said that the heavens and the earth stood when they heard the ayah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed, وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدَ اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ. They were only commanded to worship Allah with ikhlas, and for Him is the religion alone. Ikhlas, according to the Arab language, al-khalis is the one free of impurities. And one of the extraordinary things about the Arabic language is the word fitna, which means tribulation. Fitna means to test gold for alloys. It means to test gold for impurities. So the reason Allah gives us fitan is to see who is pure and who's impure. Because fitna reveals everything. It separates the true believer from the munafiq. And the head of the munafiqeen in Medina used to get up after every Jummah and say, this is the last messenger of Allah. We have to give him victory. We have to give him strength. He used to do that after every Jummah. He'd get up and he'd start boasting and saying, get out there and let's support this man. And then when the tribulation came, I have to go back to Medina. You didn't listen to my opinion. He starts making excuses. And this is what happened. And the amazing thing, and I've said this before, the amazing thing to me about the Muslims is when the fitna comes, people that have been sitting around like couch potatoes, watching life go by, suddenly become the most active people of the community. Calling up people, did you know he said this and that, and this happened and that happened, and we have to do something about it, and let's get rid of that person, and let's do this. Really, writing letters, emails, faxes, money. Why? Because now they have an opportunity to reveal their nature, to show you who they are. They're people that have fitna in their hearts. And that's why when the fitna comes, they're the ones that get out there and do all the damage. And those people are the people that when Islam is strong, they have no voice. Because the children of Medina, according to the Messenger of Allah, if the Dajjal came, right, they said the children of Medina would chase him away with sandals. That's a Muslim, that's a society that's not in ghafla, because the Dajjal, his strength is heedlessness. Everybody's in heedlessness. Because لا يخرج الدجال إلا عن ذهلة. He only comes out when everybody's in heedlessness. And this is what we have to guard ourselves from constantly, is ghafla. Imam al-Junayd radiallahu anhu said, the root disease, they differ, the people of the heart differ about what the root disease is. But Imam al-Junayd said the root disease is ghafla. That is the root disease of the human heart, is heedlessness. So